Okay, so today we are back with another tutorial on Alight Motion, and it is about lighting. I don't use lighting that often, but it does make my characters and backgrounds look pretty cool, so I think it's pretty important. So we're gonna learn about it anyways. So let's get started. So yeah, lighting. This is my first voiceover because usually I actually plan what I'm gonna say, but like this time I don't have anything that I planned, so I'm just gonna go with the flow. So you make your project, name it, and put the amount of FPS that you want in the background, and you import your background that you're going to use, and then your character. I'm just going to blur the pictures here so you don't see what I'm working on. It's a surprise, wink wink. Here I was looking for the picture I was going to use, but I forgot that it was in a different folder and I looked for it in my downloads. So I just struggled for a million years. And yeah, I got my background and I am looking for my muse now. Usually I like it when they T-pose, but we don't have time for that. So I'm just gonna use a random character that I erased the background from that I just happen to have in my gallery that's been neglected for over 3 months. Or 6. So yes, and after scrolling for about 9 months, I finally found a random muse. You'll probably know her. She was like in the background in Truth Hurts that I posted recently. I did pretty well and I enjoyed working on it. Shout out to all the people who helped voice. So yeah, back into this, you just adjust your character and background. I mean, depending on what kind of scene you're making and like if the character is big or not, then yeah, you just do whatever. And you add the effect solid color to just blend your character into the background a little bit. The main thing I'd say for lighting is that you need to follow this scheme and like the color you think is like just the main color. So for this one, I think it's about orangey red because it's an afternoon kind of thing and like the sun turns things red or orangey or pink, or the sky turns those kind of colors. So yeah, so then you set it to multiply because screen just makes it glow. And we're not looking for a lava lamp, we're looking for a person who has been blended into the evening light. And after that, you add another effect. Oh, by the way, lower the opacity or she's just going to be a glowing mess. The glare doesn't need to be that bad. And yeah, so you go for inner glow and you just make her glow a little bit from the outside because there's some strong light coming from the sun. And this, you just kind of need to mimic or copy the light rays of the sun, the colors of the light rays, and put it to screen because that's the most visible color. If you put it to multiply, it's going to blend in with the rest of the characters' blended colors, and you're not going to see it very well because that's shine. So you adjust that, and yeah, just watch me struggle for a bit. Okay, so when you're done, set up the atmosphere, and you need 2 main colors. You need the top color and the bottom color, or like whichever had the strongest colors in the scene. In this case, it's kind of like more orangey and like purplish, reddish. So you're gonna need those 2 colors. Because also they're complementary and they kind of fade. Make sure they're not too dark or not too light. And then you go over to blending and opacity. And I usually use I go to contrast and overlay because overlay just makes everything better. But you can also use several other effects, such as soft light, so it doesn't actually like look too orange or pink. You can mess around with all the other blending tools and see which one you think is right and which one you like best. I just like overlay more, like linear dodge, multiply, screen, soft light, and color burn, I think. Yeah, so you can try those out too. So after you're done horsing around with the effects for a little bit, oh, it seems like I'm not done. Okay, yeah, I'm done now. So go ahead and appreciate your art, scroll around for a bit, have fun, admire the details, because this is your masterpiece and you should feel satisfied. Introducing Lab Rat number 2. So the main two colors are blue and magenta, blue being at the top and magenta being at the bottom. It can also be pink. And you adjust the background, adjust the character, put it where you want, and you need kind of that ombre effect that you put. So that's at the end though. So you need to put solid fill at the beginning to blend your character into the background, and outer glow or just glow to make your character look that she's actually been hit by the light in the atmosphere. And you know, disco lights are really colorful, but you just need to stick to this color scheme or like it'll be pretty confusing. Imagine seeing red in a disco that's like mainly blue. That'd be kind of weird. So yeah, adjust into multiply. Screen, if you use screen, your character will be looking like a lava lamp, and that's not what we're looking for. Use an in-between color. I use like more purplish to lilac pink thing because it's in between. It's not too pink, not too blue, so it doesn't look like I'm making preference and favoritism. Each color is loved equally. So now we do the ombre effect. This is really important as it gives the picture more character. I don't really know how to describe this, but this basically makes the entire atmosphere feel a certain way, like warmer or more familiar. I don't know, it's just needed, okay? Make sure you lower the opacity of the ombre layer if the light is a little too strong. So yeah, I think this is about our finished result. Oh my gosh, something got in my eye and now my eye hurts really bad. So my job is done here. Can just enjoy the art again. Because it always looks nice whenever you finish doing the lighting. I don't know why. It's the most satisfying part. Now you need Lab Rat number 3. Now we're gonna go for more of a darker lighting. I didn't have any nighttime background, so I had to use this sea background that I had at the very back of my phone that was neglected for the past who knows how long. And yeah, I took a random character whose background I had erased a long time ago. I think I actually even edited her at one point. Meh, no one cares. So yeah. So after finding her for over 2 weeks, I slapped her back onto the spotlight, and here she is. So I adjust her size. We're gonna make her bigger because I had the idea of an aquarium going on. So we're just gonna put her by the side admiring the fish tank without any fish present. But that's not the objective of this video. So as you can see, when you put on color fill, it already kind of the first color that comes off, the default color is blue, so that was kind of convenient. And yeah, you lower the alpha, aka opacity, I already said this, and yeah, you put on some glow. The glow is mainly like white, as you can see from the top, to light blue, because yes, there's always a light source. Then once you're done with the lighting, you move on to the ombre. But here I'm still adjusting a little bit because yes, I'm a perfectionist and I'm never really satisfied with what I'm doing. So move on to the ombre. I really don't know what this is called. I think I'll have to find out one of these days. I kind of just make up names. Like, I'm the type of person who, if I don't remember your name, I'll just make it up until I actually remember it. So yeah, I'll just make up a name for this. Called it ombre, even though it probably even isn't called that. But hey, who cares? That's the effect it gives. So main color is dark blue to light blue, or like dark purple. Yeah, so the dark purple actually comes from the top, and then the blue to light blues more at the bottom, as you can see from the background. So here I mess around with the blending and opacity until I get satisfied. So yeah, this takes a little while, so just enjoy it. And here I'm finished, actually. So there's nothing to enjoy. Now I scroll around aimlessly, just enjoying my art. Because yes, I am a very good appreciator of art. I love art, really. Like, I love art very much. And yeah, this is me just getting excited over the smallest pieces of lighting that I did. Actually, if you want, I can show you. I got 3 pictures exported. So this is the finished result. Please don't be mad at me because the quality is really bad. I can't get the best quality on my phone, but this is how it looks in the end. I hope you like that, and I hope this tutorial also helped you with your lighting skills. There are tons of other gacha tubers who also do focus on lighting. I especially recommend Gacha Make. She's just like the goddess of lighting, and she's always exploiting the lighting effects in Alight Motion, and I suggest you should check her out. She's really cool. She makes nice stories. I'm still watching Detective Potato Pants because it just gets more and more interesting as you keep watching. I also highly recommend that series too. So you should go check out her channel, like and subscribe. And also, I wouldn't mind if you liked and subscribed my videos. So yeah, just leave a like, leave a comment, and please, 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 if you don't have anything nice to say, please don't say it. And make sure to subscribe. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.